I saw the funniest meme today. It was like a split screenshot. So like the first top of the screen was like this woman who's pregnant and she's got like a cigarette and a glass of wine. She's like, doctors don't know anything. It doesn't do anything to the baby. And then it's like 12 years later and it's a kid. It's like playing Fortnite with his eyes like super wide, like staring at the screen. It's like retarded. Because Fortnite players that's the joke. Is that,
hey, don't hate us because you ain't us.
Fetal alcohol syndrome.
You're just peanut butter and jealous. Okay?
What is it about Fortnite that you enjoy? Like, try and explain it to me. Like, I just don't get it. You know what I mean?
The dance move.
I understand free to play. Like, I understand that that's a popular thing. Like, that's why Smite is popular. And that's why League of Legends got its grant. I mean, obviously they were good games, right? And there was a high skill level, right?
Yeah.
Does Fortnite have a high skill level, or is it just free to play and any 12-year-old can log on?
I think it's a different game, Like there's always the regular first-person shooter, like COD and that kind of thing, and it's something different, and that's what attracts a lot of people.
What's different about it though? Like I've watched the gameplay. I mean, I
like the building. The building is the best part about it.
No, I guess that's fair.
Right?
It's a different element to it.
Yeah, it's a whole other element. Because like if you suck at building, you suck at the game, aka moi.
Okay, you're not good at building.
No, like I can build, but it's
because some of these guys build like
and you can edit it and like they just drop straight down and boom, they kill someone. It's like how the fuck? Like I can't even imagine my fingers moving that fast.
Feel bad for your girlfriend.
I know. I know, man. It's tough.
That's fine. Here's a throwback for you. Okay, I had a Mac when they those big like tube Macs when they first came out. Yeah. Okay, so I had one of those growing up. We had like a computer room in the basement, and one of the games that I got on that Mac was called Nanosaur. And I don't know if you guys know anything about Nanosaur. Essentially, you're like a velociraptor-looking motherfucker, but you got a jetpack and a gun. And that gun can shoot all these different kinds of ammunition. And the whole idea is that you're supposed to get these eggs to a teleporter because there's an asteroid coming, and obviously you need to save the dinosaur race. You got to get like an egg from Stegosaurus. You got to get an egg from Tyrannosaurus Rex. You got to get an egg from the pterodactyls, right?
Is this a hint? We just found an egg. Are we looking for a teleporter?
Yeah, dude.
Are we saving the dinosaur race?
Oh, God.
Not dinosaurs again, man.
That was the last PC game. I guess I played Diablo 3. Never mind. But that was by far my favorite video game growing up was Nanosaur. It was dope. I think that was like really the first video game that I ever played. It had my love of dinosaurs and sci-fi guns and shit. There were these nukes that you could shoot out of the gun. It was wild. It was such a time. You ever want to look up a good game? Look up Nanosaur.
Probably won't, but all right.
Yeah. Fuck you, man. You can just roll with this.
I am rolling with it.
I don't know. What was like the first game that you played?
I mean, like other than those little like wasting time computer games,
that's cool.
Minecraft,
yeah, like school and stuff like that. Yeah, those video games. Yeah, those little online games.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just played to waste time in class when you were done your homework or whatever.
What was it, Minesweeper?
Yeah, stuff like that. And then there was the online ones that
the pinball
too as well. Pinball was fun. Yeah.
I got in trouble at work for playing pinball in the guard's office. Apparently, when you're a lifeguard, you're supposed to watch people. When they swim. I did not know. I spent the first 6 months just being like, well, I'm in the guard office. Like, it's not like I'm supposed to be watching people right now. Apparently, you're supposed to be watching people in the guard office. It's like, we got guards on deck. I need to play me some pinball. They didn't like that. No idea why.
No idea why. Still to this day, don't understand.
Yeah, no, I started with GameCube, and that's where I got my real love for video games.
That's fair.
GameCube was great, man. It was a button mashing. Mm-hmm. Everything was just how fast you would press buttons.
That would have been a nightmare for you, eh, Mr. Fingers?
Oh yeah. Oh no, that's where my fingers got their speed, my man. Yeah.
I remember because it was the 6th or the 7th grade, and my mom was like, okay, you guys, we had been asking for a video game console for a while. And my mom went into Walmart, and the lady there was like super hardcore into gaming who was like in the video game TV section. My mom was like, I got kids, these are their ages, what kind of system should we get? And I was like, oh, my friends have Xbox. I was like, I really want an Xbox. And this lady was like, Nintendo has very family-friendly games. And my mom was like, Nintendo it is. So we got a GameCube, which ended up being dope. But, like, I wanted to play Gears of War and Star Wars Battlefront and, like, a bunch of other games. And instead I was playing Mario Party 7, which looking back, was sick. But at the time, I was like, I
was gonna say, now you love those bits.
Yeah.
You love being able to walk in and almost crush anyone at Super Smash Bros. Or something like that.
I am unnaturally good at Super Smash Bros.
Do you guys remember Monkey Ball?
I remember Monkey Ball. I was
I
never
love that
big
game.
into it though.
I
played that in a hospital on a PlayStation 2 because Monkey Ball was on PlayStation 2.
Was it?
I believe so. Yeah,
I
and I remember playing that in the hospital.
I just played it on GameCube.
I was a
But
very sick child.
No, but of course, your mom bought you your first GameCube, man. My parents wouldn't buy me video games. They're like, no, there's no way we're giving you that. I saved up with my paper route to buy my first GameCube.
You had a paper route?
Yeah, those GameCubes were expensive back in the day.
No, they were. I'm surprised that you had enough money working a paper route.
Oh, I was good.
Yeah. Which part were you the best at? The throwing or the biking around? Did you
Oh, no,
bike?
I didn't bike, man.
You walked?
Yeah, I walked it.
Oh god.
All the houses were
Oh,
close.
man.
I had a lot of houses in close proximity, so that's how I made my killing. Yeah.
He bought a
Yeah,
cannon.
had a good neighborhood.
One of those launchers. Go to the hockey games.
No, just the Iron Man. Nicknamed it the Cannon for a few weeks.
Dude.
Then the neighbors got pissed, so we had that in that bit.
Imagine if you just got like a t-shirt launcher and you just boom, 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 boom. You just
Nah,
people
these
would be so pissed.
the driveways were just the length, literally the length of a car, so you didn't have to toss them far.
Yeah,
Fair
but
enough.
Do you ever get one of those
Garage
days
door,
where
shoot
you're
the
like,
door.
the customer
Yeah, people
would
get
grab
super
the
pissed
paper
at
and be
that,
like,
and they wouldn't
this is
tip you.
yesterday's paper, and then you just run away.
Are you asking if he scammed people? I
Yeah.
think that's scamming.
No, there was always extra papers. I didn't have to stamp anybody
What did you
else's
do with the
paper.
extra papers?
Like we'd keep one and throw the rest out.
oh, you didn't burn
Like
them?
recycle them. Yeah,
Just recycle them?
of course. Yeah,
I mean,
Good man.
saving
That's,
nature.
that's gift wrapping right there. I mean,
Yeah, no
you
shit.
can use those for Christmas.
dude. There's so like the time when holidays came around, the papers were so thick. You didn't need any other papers. Your paper was just fine for wrapping.
Fair enough. No, I think I was too handsome of a child to go walking around the streets unattended. I think I would have been raped. I'm pretty sure. I was a good-looking kid,
No,
you
I
really think highly of yourself. eh?
chubby, and unknowing of the world for sure.
I can only imagine Noah just, walking down the street with a whole bunch of newspapers in hand. White van shows up. Hey, kid, want some candy? Hell yeah, I want some candy.
Dude, yeah, I think I was way too trusting of people.
That's your downfall, eh?
Is that my downfall now? No, I don't trust anyone now. I'm very untrusting.
You learned from your mistakes.
Ever since that white panel van, I can't never bounce back from that.
yeah.